y'all know we back with another one, another reaction. And this one, I ain't gonna lie. You got kids, man. It's another one. You got kids, bruh. That's the thing. When you send your kids off to school, you hoping that, the protectors, the teachers is gonna protect the kids and teach them. But they say the principal did some wild shit. Man, I wonder what they talking about. I ain't even gonna lie. But other than that, how y'all day been going? You know? I hope y'all been doing good. Cause I've been feeling good. It's a little gloomy today. A little rainy outside, boring, looking, feeling. But man, I ain't gonna lie, I had a long day today. I've been waking up super early and get to work. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've been overworking myself, if we're gonna be honest. But hey, enough of that chit chat. We're gonna get to the good stuff. What's up, Malone? My boy Malone. Mm-hmm. I hope y'all having a good day before we start this. But y'all know, before we start this, y'all get y'all snacks, y'all smoke, y'all, whatever. Let's get this started. Thought I'd clap louder than that, but yeah.
I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a security camera in that room.
There is.
Yeah, and it caught everything on camera.
You don't think he was playing with it?
Playing? Oh, no, ma'am. He's going to jail tonight.
Police are called to a small private school in Ocala, Florida, after the principal is accused of trapping a fifth-grade student in a room and assaulting him for nearly an hour.
What?
The following report is based on police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before
The
until
fuck?
now. Please note that
Hold on. Trap the kid in the room for nearly an hour? Bruh. I'm so glad we got cameras now, though. Because before, hey, these people was getting away with whatever. You would never know. Bro, Malone, bro. Wow, gang. Wow. For nearly an hour.
Oh, no, ma'am. He's going to jail tonight.
police are called to a small private school in Ocala, Florida, after the principal is accused of trapping a fifth-grade student in a room and assalting him for nearly an hour. The following
Assaulting
report
him
is
too?
based on
So
police
what's he
records,
doing?
and most of
Whooping
the
him?
footage has never been seen before until now.
Bruh.
Please note that the suspect in question and all persons charged with the crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
How you doing, sir?
Man.
God bless you.
How
As
you
soon
doing?
as
Do you
I
know
seen
him here?
this,
Yes.
as soon as I would have seen the recording, guilty. What do you mean? You caught on the camera. You got a twin that look just like you? Bruh, you guilty.
We had
I'm not
called
understanding.
because we just got a report that one of that our principal mishandled one of our kids today.
Your principal did?
Yes.
Do you have a video of it?
Yes. Yes, they have a video of it. That's the executive principal right there.
We have a video of it, but the person who can put it up is on their way in maybe about 30 minutes before they can get here.
Are you the one that called 911?
She called 911. She's our pastor.
I'm the founder.
She's the founder of the school.
Destiny Leadership Academy is a Christian school started by Lily Tuggerson, known as Apostle T to her congregants at Immerse, the Pentecostal church nearby. It's clear immediately that the line between school employees and church followers is somewhat blurred.
Hey, they said she the founder. So that basically means like she the owner. And this is a Christian school. Bruh. It always be the church people. I ain't gonna lie. Most of the time, it be, oh my God, a bunch of hypocrites. Swear
blurry.
to God.
Now, we haven't talked to the parent.
The parent doesn't know.
I don't know.
We are not sure. She hasn't called her, so
But we haven't talked to him.
Bro.
I got-
When did you find out about this?
I found out about it about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening.
Okay.
The teacher called me.
And she came to the church and told me about it. And I told her we gonna call the sheriff department right now.
Neither the child nor the principal himself are still on campus, leaving the police with only names and descriptions at this point.
His name is Donnie Prophet.
His last name's Prophet.
Yes.
Damn.
Believe he would do something like that.
They exposing
How old's
this
the kid?
man.
I think he's like in the 5th grade.
Do you know where it took place at?
No, Dr. Vanya. She knows.
Is this a school?
Yes.
Oh.
This is school. I didn't talk to Brother Prophet about it. I mean, he's a member of our church too. So I didn't talk to him, and I didn't call the parent yet.
It'll be some time before the school secretary arrives with the surveillance video, but Dr. Vi
And I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. This was crazy to me. My bad for keep pausing this motherfucker, but it is a reaction. But nah, bro, my thing is with this, bruh, how? Bruh. I mean, how do you you can't even defend him. He caught on camera. You can't defend him. And I bet you so many employees and teachers and stuff like this principal, probably. Hell, some of them probably messing with him. Who knows? Hey.
Anthony's executive principal has already seen the footage, and even her description of it sounds appalling.
And in that video, what did you see?
I saw the principal in severe physical confrontation with the student.
And what physical did you see?
I saw him throw the kid on the floor at one point.
And what do you mean by throw? Did he pick him up? Did he push him?
I saw a slinging.
He slinged him like
Oh,
that.
Yes, and then at one point he was on top of the kid.
As horrifying as these details sound, the deputy seems to wonder if something precipitated the confrontation.
No.
Did the kid do anything to invoke this, to lead up to this? Did the kid strike him? Did they have problems in the past?
They've
Anything?
had problems in the past.
They've had problems in the past.
They've been the best friends.
So this is an ongoing issue.
I think so.
Okay.
And it's not.
But what led, that's what I'm trying to figure out. What did he was just in anger rage, so he took it on the kid?
So the principal been having problems with this child. Bruh. We all know you got them. Okay, if you ever worked in a daycare or anything, you know. I have, so I know. But look, my thing is, some of them kids is bad as hell, folk. I swear to God. Some of the kids is bad as hell, and it make you want to be scream your head off, but it's you can't do that. That's not your child. All you can say is stop and properly lead them to a table to play with some toys. So basically, they're really not in trouble. I mean, bro, but to find out somebody hitting and grabbing your kid, pulling them around, bro, you would go crazy, bro. You would go to jail for your kid. This is wild to me. I wonder what happened to this man.
I understand that he called the kids in because they're the leaders and said
I know
that
I am
in order
as
for
a
you to
parent.
graduate, you got to write a 5-page essay. I think he said he was not going to do it. He didn't understand why they would have to do that. And
That's
so the
anybody,
kid
though.
is in the video.
love.
He put his head down on the
they love
desk.
us.
And so from that point, I think the principal was trying to make the kid do what he said.
As the deputies step out to discuss the case, one of them gets the first inkling that something is off. A feeling
If
that
he
will only
doing too
grow
much,
in
call his
upcoming hours.
parents.
Well, this sounds like an
Come
aggravated
get
child
him.
abuse,
This
right?
sounds like a
Like what?
headlines case. Principal of Destiny Leadership Academy arrested for aggravated child abuse.
This happened 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Now you about
the
to
kid went home.
case.
She told me he's lumped up pretty bad. The parent didn't see this? Parent didn't see the marks on this kid's face? That's a little weird. And then they waited to, the secretary and the teacher waited till 30 minutes ago to finally tell them about, oh yeah, by the way, you should know about this.
It's
This
'cause
was
they
me,
scared.
struggling to keep up with posting consistently on YouTube and getting less views than normal until I found
The deputies run Dante Prop
When you the principal, you in charge, low key. When you're the principal, you're in charge. So who was gonna say something besides call the authorities? But the owner was there too. She said she saw it. So
Off its name through their system.
this is
But this
wild to
standard
me.
scan returns a shocking result.
Can you imagine he's a suspect?
In another case?
He just got arrested last year.
What?
Battery?
He got arrested on a warrant last year.
He got arrested on a warrant and he's supposed to
How is he around?
He got arrested for a probation violation, felony, 1 count, attempt to commit interfering with child
I was about to
custody.
say my shit
As
fucking
stunning
up.
as this
Damn, my shit-
revelation is, the deputy soon realizes that he hasn't seen the worst of it.
Lewd and lascivious molestation.
You're joking.
Swear.
10-15 for it.
Yeah.
He not even supposed to
bet
be
they don't
around
know that.
kids.
I can't wait to tell them.
As eager as the police are to share these details with the school's administrators, the reaction they get is nearly as surprising as the news itself.
Question. Do you guys do screening before you do a hiring process?
We do. Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes.
Well, I just looked up Dante, and
Yes, I know. We know him.
do you know of the serious charges that he has against him?
He's been arrested twice on a Marion County alone.
One for molestation,
We didn't check
See,
it.
Dante.
child
Dante
molestation.
did try. Hey,
Yes, yeah.
Dante done smooth these 2 old ladies up. Goofy. The fuck? Dante done got to their hearts. I'm a changed man. Bruh. What? And these are 2 sweet old ladies, man. And he played their hearts. They Christians too, by the way.
Yes, that was that.
Damn.
Well, he got arrested for it.
Yeah.
And then the other one is interference with child custody, felony.
It's sad.
It's
It's
what?
messed up.
Interference with child custody, felony.
What is that?
Basically means that a parent or a guardian said, "Give me my kid." He said, "I'm not giving you the kid."
Yeah, he refused to give somebody's kids back.
One thing, not all Christians are like this, bro. Not all Christians are like. I'm not saying nothing bad about these 2 women. I'm saying they sweet. But what I'm saying is they decided to give a person with a bad record a second chance. And a lot of them change. But a lot of them don't. Instead of doing the M word, he over here beating on kids now. Bruh.
So that means he took somebody's kid, or a
A
kid went with him
principal.
somewhere to his house or something, and he refused to return the kid after the kid was put in missing.
A
A kid that's not his.
Yeah, he's very protected.
The revelation that school officials already knew about some of Dante's history is astonishing,
touch.
and the deputy tries to make them understand the potential problem they have on their hands.
I'm sure your parents don't want to find out that you got a
Hello?
guy, a principal at your school, that's molestation charges and interference with child
A
custody.
lot of them know him though.
Okay, but
It's-
that's...
Like personally?
Yes.
I got you. I mean, if I had a child and I found out my principal of my children's school,
Yeah.
I'd be freaking out.
Right.
Yeah,
He,
right.
He.
Hey, son, it's time to get
knows a
pulled
lot
up
of
out
them.
the
He's very
school because I
personable.
don't know what type he is.
This
You hear
part
me?
I didn't know
Yeah,
about it. So
weird.
the accusation came. But
Man.
he mentor like teenage boys
Cuff
and
him
stuff
up.
and help them finish
Take him.
their high school and help them go to college.
I don't got sympathy for people.
So
like
all of
this.
that.
The deputy's frustration is mounting, but it seems that school officials have already dealt with some of these concerns.
That's the same thing that anybody can have access to if they pull up his name, right? They should be able to see that.
Yeah.
But some, because a parent or two had, had mentioned it, but they were still, because he had done such a good job last year, they were still willing to stand behind him and let their kids come.
And now look what happened.
He was not on his bed, that's what I'm gonna say.
I didn't know he took meds.
Yes, he does.
What does he take meds for?
Hyper, whatever age.
Oh, wait, ADHD?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
ADHD, I'm not beating kids.
What you said?
I said, I got ADHD and I'm not beating kids.
The deputy steps aside once again to let his superior know about his accumulating suspicions.
And the owner and the head person here all know about his problems. And they're nervous as hell right now because they realize, they know if when I watch this video and it shows what they're saying to me, I'm gonna have to go arrest them.
Right.
But my thing is, they're saying the kid's all welted up and stuff like that. The teacher knew about it. The teacher didn't say jack until later tonight when she was confronted about it. Yeah, so I think it was a little hush-hush job going on here, because they have already admitted to me that a couple of parents have came forward to them about, hey, what's up with this dude? We looked into him, and they're kind of like hushing him down, like, oh, no, it's nothing. I think these people know that they're probably in for a lawsuit because they're acting real nervous.
This probably
And like, oh, yeah, we knew about his past, but the parents still loved him. I go, okay.
The deputies know about the charges on Dante's record, but it's only when they pull up the official filing that they begin to piece together specifics about what the principal was arrested for 7 years ago.
Summer of 2017, while staying at the Royal Kids Camp, where Prophet was camp counselor. Yep. The camp allowing counselor to contact him if necessary. He said Prophet contacted him for the first time. Himself and his nephew.
Oh my gosh.
According to the Ocala Police Department report, Dante gave letters to the child at the end of camp, writing in part, "You know that I love you and I always will." Dante kept in touch with
That's
the
what
child
happens
over
when
the
you
coming
ain't got
months, inviting him to his apartment to watch
video
a
up,
movie in
look her
November
up. There you go.
2017.
A video.
The report
look her up
alleges
there.
that Dante laid down behind the minor on the couch and asked
Person
him,
that
"Do you
sent me
feel
videos
that?"
to
when
react
there was
to.
inappropriate contact.
I'm going to go find
According
these
to the
motherfuckers
report,
myself.
both the victim and Dante were clothed at the time. Dante kept
talking.
in touch with the child over the coming months, inviting him to his apartment to watch a movie in November 2017.
Mm-hmm.
The report alleges that Dante laid down behind the minor on the couch and asked him, "Do you feel that?" when there was inappropriate contact. According to the report, both the victim and Dante were clothed at the time.
Awesome. And he's not a registered sexton?
Whoa.
No, I think he was too young. I think it was fell into Romeo and Juliet.
Whoa.
Oh, his age?
Yeah.
Oh.
At the time, he fell into Romeo and Juliet, which just means he doesn't have to register as a sex offender.
Under Florida's Romeo and Juliet law, offenders who meet certain criteria can avoid the official offender registry, even if they're convicted of the underlying crime. It should be noted, however, that in Dante's case, prosecutors dropped the molestation charge entirely, and the court withheld adjudication on the charge of interfering with child custody.
So he got it.
His profit organization website credits him with having faced and overcome false charges.
So you got lucky.
Yeah, that's how he was able to get
he's not
into
getting
the
lucky tonight,
schools and
I
stuff
promise you.
like that.
The surveillance video will undoubtedly be crucial to the investigation, but the
Fly under
deputies
radar.
know they must also speak to the victim. The founder of the school calls the child's mom and passes her phone to the deputy, a decision she may soon regret.
Here, you want me to talk to her?
The sheriff want to talk to you.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, sir. How you doing?
Hey, do you mind bringing your son up here so we can talk to you guys? Because we're going to have to talk to him regardless.
I understand. I'm just a little taken aback right now. I'm just trying to get my bearings because I was almost asleep myself.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm supposed to wake my son up and bring him out there.
Yes, ma'am. Have you noticed any bruising or lumps or anything on your son's face or body or anything?
He felt like Mr. Prophet hit him with something. I said, I don't know if they was sports playing. I don't know, but I'm like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean?
The mom ultimately agrees to bring him up to the school, but as the deputy hands the pastor's phone back, he notices something alarming in her recent call history.
All right. Did you call Donnie Prophet?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Why I called him?
Yeah, don't. Why'd you call? Did you talk to him on the phone?
No.
Don't call him back.
Don't call him.
If he calls you back, don't tell him we're here. Don't tell him he's under investigation. Don't ask him about what
Yeah,
happened.
do not call him,
Yeah,
please.
what you on?
These are very serious charges.
What you
Yeah,
doing?
we want to get our ducks in a row before we talk to him,
Yeah, yeah.
before he has
That's your
time to
family.
put a story together in his head about what happened.
Or leave town.
Yeah.
Realizing that the school's other top official, Dr. Vi, has disappeared from view, the deputies track her down to make sure she's not also trying to reach out to Dante.
Ma'am?
Just go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No, she called him twice, and I saw that it wasn't a missed call either. It was an answer because I saw the seconds next to it.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
she probably called him and warned him. Have you tried to call Donnie?
Apostle did.
I know. Did you? Yeah.
Did she talk to him?
Did
No,
she?
he didn't answer.
Okay, good. Yeah, we can't have people calling him.
Pardon?
So we can't have people calling him.
You don't want people calling him himself?
No. He's got a history of running.
While the officer mentions about Dante's history of running, we haven't been able to confirm the basis of this statement from the records we have access to. Before police can think about tracking Dante down, however, they need the full story. The 5th grade victim arrives, giving them their first chance to hear about the incident firsthand.
So what happened today, man? What happened between you and Mr. Prophet?
The boy begins with a story that matches what Dr. Vise said earlier. He was pulled from class along with a few other 5th grade boys. Soon enough, however, the other boys were sent away and he was left alone in the room with the principal.
I didn't want to be in the room at that time. So I couldn't even excuse myself because he wouldn't even let me go through the door.
Did he ever throw you on the ground?
He did hit me on the ground.
He did hit you?
Yeah, and I don't think like about.
Where did he hit you?
Well, the thing that hurts the most is the side of my
Can I see your hip?
Yeah, right here. Like it's right here.
Here, show me it. You're okay.
You're outside. I got you. I'm right here. Go ahead. Right there.
Here, show me.
He wants you to see. He wants to see. It was like a line, a big line bump. And she was like,
Can you see?
it looked like you got hit hard.
Okay.
I'm like, oh, that's probably Mr. Prophet hit me with that computer cord thing.
Yeah.
The child's mother says that she first heard something about the altercation during a doctor's appointment this afternoon.
He told the doctor, like, what do you do about all over body pain? I'm like, what are you talking about?
He hit him with the cord? He hit him with a cord? Bro, what the? We know back then, they used to hit, our parents used to hit us with shit, you know, but nowadays that shit kind of goofy. Even back looking in back then, it's like, damn. But with the cord though, that's wild. What we doing here, bro? What we doing here? You weird.
You know, well, you know, just all over body pain, like really it hurts here. And
It hurt his hips?
Yeah, he said it hurts here.
He told the doctor that?
He told the doctor on the television. He said.
Oh, it was a television.
Yeah, it was a television. She was like, I said, well, maybe it's growing pains, you know, because he's getting tall.
Do you need anything else to tell us, buddy? Did he touch you?
But you
Listen
not
to
get.
me. Watch me. Look at mama. You are safe.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure of that, Bubba. I promise you
You are
that.
safe. And I will protect you with everything. If there's something you need to say, you need to say it. We will take it and we will do what we have to do to make sure everything is right, okay? Did Mr. Prophet touch you in any way that is not appropriate?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, right.
What did or didn't happen today will soon be clear because the secretary finally arrives with her computer. And it won't be long before the police realize that this incident was far worse than the descriptions made it sound.
Is the video on your laptop?
Yes. There's multiple. I don't
Multiple? Today?
I don't need to see it.
Word.
No, you need to, but you don't know it. Go on. Okay, please.
The video begins with Dante sitting across from the boy, who has his head down on the desk. The principal gets up and walks over to the boy and begins prodding him, perhaps in an attempt to get his attention. But it isn't long before these antagonizing taunts spiral into something much more chaotic, and the situation soon escalates from chair wrestling into a full-fledged struggle for control. The child is clearly desperate to escape the principal's grasp, but Dante is equally determined to keep the boy under his power. In an almost unbelievable scene, Dante wrestles the boy to the floor and straddles him. But even after getting the boy under his control, Dante continues to behave in a way that alarms the deputy.
Why is he patting him like that?
Why is he what? Patting him like that?
He's rubbing his lower back.
Bro, stop, gang. No. I told you. Something mentally wrong with those type of people, bro. Even if it was like, I mean, it could be because of they was touched as a younger kid or something. But gosh, Lee, bro.
In the head. Well, makes sense for his other charges. Chokehold. Broke out a chokehold. He's trying to give him a chokehold. You should probably watch this.
Sorry.
I said you probably should watch this.
Yes, you should.
See what kind of guy you got working around the kids.
Yeah, under jail
Remarkably,
cell.
the altercation is interrupted several times over
With
the
no
course of the
food,
video.
No water.
You have to see where he's on the surface being
No
aggressive.
food,
The
no
kid
water.
Didn't have a chance. He's aggressive.
Just be the experiment.
Or text me your notes with your info.
Now, who's this kid?
That's one of her kids, and what did she go in for?
No idea.
Did she say
I
anything?
don't even know.
He probably told her to go on.
At one point, the boy sees an opportunity to escape that he can't pass up, leading to one of the video's most shocking moments.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh, there it is. He tried to leave and he just threw him on the ground.
Back that up a moment.
I mean, it's
Back that up a moment.
false imprisonment.
But although the visuals from the video are hard to watch, they aren't compelling for everyone in the room.
So you don't think he was playing with me?
Play? Oh, no, ma'am. He's going to jail tonight.
It was over now.
At times, Dante's movements are slow and methodical, and the camera catches it when he slings a computer cord of some kind at the boy several times. The child later said that it was this cord that caused a visible mark on his face.
All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again.
Are we really whipping the kid? We really doing
I think we
that?
got it.
But for as much as the deputies have already seen, the video doesn't end there, and the horror of the ongoing bullying leaves the women nearly speechless.
Spirit, when we call that, they was overtaken, and it's definitely the spirit of our reality. He is snapped.
Yes.
There's no reality.
Yes.
Right
None.
now. No reality.
What is he doing with that horse?
None.
He has snapped.
None.
He has snapped.
So please.
Look at him trying to get away.
That's all he wanted was to get away.
That's when he just hit him in the face, or he just smacked him in the face.
With his hand?
Hmm?
No.
At times, the confrontation devolves into intense physical conflict, and Dante is the relentless aggressor.
Starts trying to twist his ankle. Sit on him.
That he need him.
You just need him.
He need him. Oh my word.
He had him by his leg, and he needed him.
Yeah, bro.
Because there was a point where I tried to walk
Yeah,
in, and
bro.
I couldn't get in.
Oh, he locked you from coming
It's
in?
because he was sitting in front of the door. Yeah, yes, instead.
But even with the women clearly horrified by what unfolded today at their school, the deputy remains suspicious of Destiny's founder.
I don't know
Right.
if she's trying to hide,
Right,
No.
but she seems like she has
Right.
something going on with Donnie about
right.
But
the.
Look
well,
in
she's his
there.
pastor. You know,
Well, Donnie don't got a good past. I'll tell you that much. And he shouldn't be around kids.
He shouldn't.
I think
And but
she's in
about it.
disbelief.
No
Yes,
ands, but
honestly,
about it.
that's what it is.
She called you guys before she seen the
I got
video.
you. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Knowing his past, I'm not shocked.
Okay. Yeah.
And he shouldn't be around kids at all
Yeah.
because he's got a nasty little past.
I hear her now. She was talking about how upsetting it is because in her eyes, he's an upstanding person.
Yeah, I
Right.
disagree, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does too. Now.
All told, the video of the altercation goes on for more than 53 minutes, a shocking length of time for any violent encounter, much less one between a principal and a student. Making matters worse, the school secretary says that he's the last kid anyone would expect trouble from.
Right.
Super intelligent, probably the smartest kid.
Probably smarter than me.
Gonna get
It's like he.
the principal award.
what's
Very respectful, very honorable.
As for the other deputy, he lets the school's administrators know that he's seen enough.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do in-house wise, but I'm gonna go find him and I'm taking him to jail for aggravated child abuse. Okay, it's a second-degree felony in the state, and you won't get a bond.
So what you mean, you don't know what we gonna do?
No,
It's not gonna-
I'm saying I don't know what you guys are doing in-house wise, firing them, get rid of them, whatever you guys are doing. I'm saying on my end, I'm taking him to jail tonight.
Oh, he's not, it's no way that he can be here.
Yeah, no, I agree.
No, it's can't we go to think about that?
Of course, the main obstacle now will be finding Dante Prophet, a challenge he'll have to face without the help of Destiny's founder.
Does anybody know where he lives? Pastor, do you know where he lives?
No. I don't get into people personal.
Okay.
The deputy knows that he may still have a long night ahead of him, but he takes the time to check with one last person before he leaves.
She know.
Is there anything else you need to tell me, Bubba? No? Okay. I'm sorry this happened to you, man, alright? I'm gonna do my best to get him, okay? You take care of this, okay? You're a good kid, man. You're a strong kid, alright? Remember, look at me. You did nothing wrong, okay?
Okay.
Alright?
The deputy doesn't have a beat on Dante's exact location, but he does have a phone number. Unfortunately, Dante is extremely reluctant to meet in person.
Hey, where you at, buddy? We gotta talk.
We have to talk.
Yes, sir.
What do you have to talk about?
Well, we could talk about that in person.
No, let's just talk now.
Do you have an incident with another child today at school?
Like, what type of incident?
That's what I'm asking, sir. I mean, I'm not trying to ask you pointed directed questions here. I mean, did you have an incident with a student today at Destiny?
Right.
I did not.
Okay.
You did.
Well, where are you at now? So I gotta talk to you, Bubba.
You're gonna have to contact my lawyer.
Having failed to convince Dante to meet voluntarily, the cops head out to the address they have on file for him.
How you doing? Is there a Dante Prophet here?
No, sir.
Where's he at?
We haven't seen him.
We haven't seen him?
No.
So he's not here at all?
Him? That
No,
sound
he
like
hasn't been staying. What?
Yeah, he did some not good things today, and he's running from us, so. All right, well, I appreciate it.
No, sir.
Thank you.
But if Dante's on the run, it doesn't last. He finally agrees to meet with the deputies at Immerse Church, only a few hundred yards away from Destiny Leadership Academy.
That is so
The deputy begins by reading him his Miranda rights before Dante launches into his story, which starts with some unsettling comments supposedly made by the student. Claims that are Dante's alone and haven't been independently verified.
She wanted to hurt himself, hurt me, you know.
Who's making statements?
Yeah, my parent hurt me, hurt himself.
Why would you say something like that?
Hurt the school, because lately he's been kind of having some hard times.
Okay.
For him lately.
What do you mean by hurt the school?
Says occasionally crazy statements. So and he have said that he want to shoot up the school. He want to blow up the school. I don't think he's going to actually do it.
Okay, but those are the statements he made to you today?
Yeah, he said he was going to run out the room, and one time I had to grab him and stop him from running out of the gate into traffic.
Okay.
And that's what he said he was going to do.
Were you trying to prevent him from running out?
Oh, 100%.
What did you do? How did you try to prevent him?
I grabbed him, which of course, he after that he did spit on me, but
he spit on. Where did you spit on you at?
In my face.
Oh, okay. By grabbing, what do you mean you grabbed him?
Meaning that I grabbed him, I tried to.
Did you grab his arm, his leg, his hand?
I probably did all of it to restrain him.
You tried to restrain him?
I want to keep him safe.
The deputy, who has seen more than he's letting on, doesn't seem to appear convinced of this defense.
So you're telling me this, and I've talked to everybody else at the school there today?
Yeah.
Everybody. And they all told me the same story about him. Very smart, very intellectual.
Very smart, very intellectual.
Not one of them ever mentioned to me ever about him ever making statements before. Stop. I did. They all denied it. They all said that he's never, because those are the type of questions I ask. I say, hey, is he a misbehaved kid? Does he misbehave at all? Does he cause problems? They said no.
If Dante still feels that he may have a chance to talk his way out of this dilemma, the deputy soon closes the door on that possibility.
So, I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a security camera in that room.
There is.
Yeah, and it caught everything on camera. Everything. Especially when he had his head down and you came up and started grabbing him on the legs and poking him and grabbing him in the chest. When he wasn't talking at all. His head was just down and you approached him. So why'd you do that?
Okay. At the time when I'm poking, I'm not hurting him. I'm trying to get his attention. He said he was going to hurt him.
But you're touching him.
I'm not hurting him at that time.
But you're touching him.
I want to get his attention.
Okay, but are you allowed to touch somebody without their permission?
If I'm not hurting him, I don't think.
No.
With that said, there's only one last thing to do.
Turn around for me. Bring anybody back. You're under arrest, okay?
Yes.
Right.
I don't believe that you're trying to stop him for the hour and 15 minute that video was recorded. Okay. By you kneeing him in the head with the welt on the side of his head from hitting him with the cable from the computer.
I did not.
You kneed him. You didn't knee him. I didn't say in his head. Knee him. What about when you got him in an ankle lock or in a chokehold? None of that. Good. Okay. Well, you'll have your day in court, sir. I just want to let you know that is some of the best surveillance video footage I've ever seen in my life. Okay. You're probably fired too from your job, by the way.
Yeah.
The deputy's prediction turned out to be correct. Destiny Leadership Academy told the media that weekend they had terminated Dante.
I wish there was sound on that video, but hey, if I saw the video, I feel the same way.
Dante Profit was charged with 1 felony count of cruelty toward a child and 1 count of false imprisonment, the latter of which was later dropped by prosecutors.
Today was a tough day.
Dante Profit pled not guilty to the felony charge. Jury selection for his trial is scheduled to begin in February 2025.
Dang. Bro. So what y'all think?